Hello children, welcome to mathematics online classes. In today's video, from mathematics subject, quadratic equations topic we are going to continue. So in today's video children, we are going to discuss about some state level, nation level Olympiad questions. So if you want to learn the concept, please go to our previous videos, watch the concept. Then after that, you have to watch this video. So let's start the Olympiad questions. So from level 1 worksheet, the first question is, so two numbers whose sum is 6 and the absolute value of whose difference is 8 are roots of the equation. Which equation? Means two numbers whose sum is 6 and absolute value of whose difference is 8. Whose difference, its absolute value is 8. Then what are that numbers? And that numbers belongs to which of these quadratic equation that we have to identify. So let us assume two numbers as A and B children. Then according to the given data, so A plus B equal to 6. So A minus B equal to 8. We may be getting plus 8 or we may be getting minus 8. But they are asking us to take the difference as absolute value. So difference, we will take it as positive 8. On solving these two, so A plus A, 2A equals to plus B minus B gets cancelled, 6 plus 8, 14. A equal to 14 by 2, that equals to 7. A value we will get 7. 7, if we substitute here, 7 plus B equal to 6, B equal to 6 minus 7, B equal to minus 1. So A equal to 7 we are getting, B equals to minus 1 we are getting. If you know the roots, how to construct quadratic equation? X square minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots equal to 0. This we have learned already in our concepts. So based on this concept, x square minus a plus b into x plus ab. So with these two possible roots, this is the quadratic equation to be found. So if we substitute values, x square minus in the place of a 7, in the place of b minus 1, in the place of a 7, in the place of b minus 7, let's substitute 7 minus 1, 6. 7 into minus 1, minus 7. So the equation is x square minus 6x minus 7 equal to 0. So B option, as per the given options, B option is the correct answer. Next children. Second question. The roots of the equation, 2 root x plus 2 into x power minus 1 by 2 equal to 5 can be found by solving which of the following equation? In the given equation, we have radical sign, we have square root, some of the variables kept under square roots, means it is directly not in quadratic equation form. It is not in quadratic equation form, but we can reduce it. We can reduce it to quadratic equation form. If we reduce it to quadratic equation form, then it will be equal to which of the following? That is our question. So here children, the given equation is 2 root x plus 2 into x into minus x to the power of minus 1 by 2 equals to 5. So 2 root x power minus 1 by 2 means whenever we have a negative symbol in exponent, we can write it as 1 by x power 1 by 2. For making the exponent positive, this, if it comes to denominator part, it will become positive. 1 by x power 1 by 2. But to the power of 1 by 2 means it is nothing but root of x. So 1 by root of x. So 2 root x, let's keep it as it is. So 2 into x power minus 1 by 2 can be written as root x, 2 by root x equal to 5. Equal to 5. So on squaring both sides, so what we will get, because we have to remove the root means we have to square it. So we will get 2 root x plus 2 by root x whole square equal to 5 square. Without changing the value, we have to square on both sides. It is in the form of a plus b whole square, where we will get a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square equal to 5 square means 25. If we expand this, we will get a square plus 2ab plus b square. So where 2 square means 4, square root and square gets cancelled, x will remain. So here root x gets cancelled. 2ab 2 into 1 minute children, 2 root x plus 2 by root x. 2 root x plus 2 by root x whole size, 2 into 2 root x into 2 by root x plus 2 by root x whole square. Here children, okay, they have written a square term first. Next they have written b square term. Next they have taken 2ab here. So 2 here, this root x gets cancelled. 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2, 8 will remain. 8 will remain. So this is 4x. This term is 8. And the next term is 2 by root x whole square. 2 square means 4. Root x whole square means square and root gets cancelled, x will get. So the three terms are 4x plus 4 by x plus 8 equal to 25. Let's take the LCM. LCM will be x. So there is nothing. 4x into x, 4x square. X into 1, x. 1 into 4, 4. 8 into x, 8x equal to 25 we have actually. But if this x goes towards right hand side, it will become 25x. So if we take all terms on one side, 4x square, 8x minus 25x equal to minus 17x plus 4 equal to 0. So the final equation is 4x square minus 17x plus 4 equal to 0. So C option, 4x square minus 17x plus 4 equal to 0. If the given equation is reduced to quadratic equation form, that will be equal to this C option. Next one, third question. In the equation x into x minus 1 minus m plus 1 by x minus 1 into m minus 1 equal to x by m. So in this equation, the roots are equal when? At what condition roots will be equal? So here the given equation is this one. Let's simplify this one. Let's simplify this. X into x, x square, x into 1, x, minus m, because minus is there, symbol to be changed, minus 1 by x into m, xm, x into minus 1, minus x, minus 1 into m, minus m, minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1, equal to x by m, equal to x by m. So next, if we cross multiply, m into x square, mx square minus m into x, mx, m into m, minus m square, m into minus 1 minus m equal to xm into x, mx square minus x into x minus x square minus m into x minus mx plus 1 into x plus x. Like this we will get. On LHS and on RHS side, same values will get cancelled. mx square, mx square. Both sides, same value we are having. We can cancel it. So minus mx minus mx. We can cancel it. So what will be remaining? Minus m square minus m equal to minus x square plus x. If we take this towards this side, plus x square. This one also, if we take this side, minus x minus m square minus m equal to 0. So this is the simplified form of given equation, where from first two we can take x as common means r. Let us assume this is the x square term, this is the x term, remaining total term, let's assume it as constant term. Let's keep plus common. So then we can take minus inside the brackets. X square term, x term, constant term. Means we are writing in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a equals to 1, b equal to minus 1, and c equal to minus m square minus m. So we know that roots will be equal under only one condition, that is the discriminant of the quadratic equation capital D to be 0. Then only roots will become equal. So given that roots are equal, so discriminant will be equal to 0. Let's substitute b value minus 1, 4 into a value 1, c value minus m square minus m. Minus 1 whole square 1, here minus into minus plus 4 into m square plus 4m square, minus into minus plus 4 into 1 into m, 4m. Let's write 4m square first, then m term, then constant term. Means it is in the form of 4m can be written as 2m whole square, 1 can be written as 1 square, means a square plus b square. Middle term should be written in the form of 2ab, means 2 into 2m into 1, which is equal to 4m. Means the given the expression what we got, it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square, whose value is a plus b whole square. Means 2m plus 1 whole square equal to 0. Means 2m plus 1 equal to, if square come this side, it will become square root. Root of 0 equals to 0. Then m equal to minus 1 by 2. M equal to minus 1 by 2. So answer children, the m value m equal to minus 1 by 2. Under this condition, roots of the given equation can become equal. Next, fourth question. If one of roots of x square plus ax plus 4 equal to 0 is twice the other root, then the value of a is how much? These are the this is the equation, children. In this, one root is twice the other. If one root is a, other root is b, this a root is twice than b. Then we have to find this a value. Let us assume here alpha and beta. If alpha equal to 2 times of beta, then what is the value of a here? So let's alpha equal to x and beta equal to 2x, children. If one root is x, then beta other root is 2 times x. Let us assume like that. So then sum of roots, we know that formula is minus b by a. The given equation is x square plus ax plus 4 means sum of roots means minus coefficient of x square by coefficient of x, that is minus b by a. Here in the place of b we have a, in the place of a we have 1. So minus a by 1. Sum of roots x plus 2x equal to minus a by 1 or 3x equal to minus a by 1, which is minus a, or x equal to minus a by 3. That is one condition. And we know that product of roots alpha beta equal to c by a means constant term by coefficient of x. Here constant term is 4. Coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is 1. So here x into 2x, product of roots. X into 2x is 2x square. C by a means 4 by 1. So 2x square is 2x square equal to 4 by 1, which is 4. Or x square equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. Or x equal to root 2. We got x equal to minus a by 3 and x equal to root 2. If we equate these two, what we will get? We will get root 2 equal to minus a by 3 or minus a equal to 2 root 3. Sorry, 3 root 2. 3 root 2 or a equal to minus 3 root 2. Minus 3 root 2. So a value children minus 3 root 2. A option is the solution. Next children, if a plus b plus c equal to 0, then ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has one root. One root, that is what? If a plus b plus c equal to 0, then this has one root which is equal to what? One minute, children. Here, children, if the sum of all coefficients of a quadratic equation is 0, then 1 is considered to be one of the root of that equation. Here we have, here the coefficient is a, here the coefficient is b, here the coefficient means constant is c. If sum of all the coefficients is 0, like a plus b equal to plus c equal to 0, then for that quadratic equation, without solving, directly we can say that 1 is the root of that quadratic equation. Means one of the x values will be 1 always. One of the x values will be 1 always. So option B, 1 is the correct answer, children. Next one. So here, 6th one, the roots of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, means x square coefficient is not equal to 0, because if it becomes 0, 0 into x square, it will become 0. There will be no x square term. So it cannot be called as quadratic. So here condition is a, b, c should belong to real numbers and a should not be equal to 0. That is the condition for quadratic equation. If the roots are real and unequal, then what about b square minus 4ac value? So already we have learned that any quadratic equation value, it depends on the discriminant value, which is b square minus 4ac. If discriminant is greater than 0, the roots are real and unequal. If it is equal to 0, real and equal. If it is less than 0, imaginary and unequal. These conditions already we have learned, children. So as per present question, if roots are real and unequal, then what about discriminant value? it should be greater than 0. So option B is correct. Option B is correct. Okay, children, remaining questions we can discuss in our next video. So that's all for today, children. Thank you for watching our video. Have a good day.